Here's a gustnado right here. This is a localized area, and you know, weak tornado, gustnado, you know, there's a gray area there, but there's a localized area of dust right here. Bob Moore Chopper 4's got it live, and look at it. It's a localized area of spinning dust. So it's, you know, it's not a serious tornado as far as a damaging tornado. That's not what this is. But the winds could be 80 miles an hour or so. And look at the curvature. Look how the updraft here is perfectly circular and round. That is definite strong rotation down to the cloud base. Underneath that, there's a column of concentrated dust that is spinning. So that is either a weak tornado or it is a gustnado. It might be a weak tornado. Power flashes. Look at that. Damaging winds, 80-mile-an-hour winds plus. That is a tornado, folks. Bam. That's a tornado right there. John, tell us where that is. I'll look at the live wind stream. Where do you have that? Tornado on the ground in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, Mike, right now it's actually on 134th Street. No, it's not. It's on 119th Street as it kind of comes in. It's going to be, I think it's 12th Street here and more. In the bottom of your shot, you can see the 12th Street Bridge with the KFC and the other restaurants that are right there on it. If you keep going down that road, you're going to run into Oklahoma City after you cross Santa Fe, and that's the area that it is. And right there, it's continuing to track almost pretty much straight east. Right now, we're over, I guess I'm over actually 119th.
Moore,
sorry,
folks.
I'm over Bryant.
This is a tornado on the ground in Moore is where this is. This is now moving into downtown Moore. It is a confirmed tornado on the ground in Moore. That's where that is right now. Power flashes, multiple power flashes. It is on the ground near West Moore High School. Right now, it is a confirmed tornado on the ground. There is no tornado warning from the Weather Service, but I promise you, that is a tornado on the ground right now. It is a supercell with a hook. This is the mesocyclone. That is a tornado very close to West Moore, heading into downtown Moore. Could be F1, F0, F1, something like that. But that is a tornado coming into downtown Moore. Right now, it is in Moore, not Oklahoma City. It's in Moore. F1 tornado could be easily. It's at least an F0 tornado. You saw the power flashes. Back to Bob Moore Chopper 4 Live. More power flashes, downtown Moore.
It's on 12th Street. It's on 12th Street in Santa Fe, Mike. You can see the church right there in the very bottom of your screen. It's continuing to go kind of towards the northeast here, but 12th Street and Santa Fe, we've got a little bit of debris going, as you can see right there. Continuing to track towards the northeast here. It's going to be coming up. Your next area right there is going to be coming up on Shields. The Shields kind of goes off there. You have the North Baptist Church there on 27th Street, the First Baptist Church in Moore. It's kind of going in pretty much that direction. Looks like it's going to pass just north of the First Baptist Church there on 24th Street. You got the Shell station there. It's going to be south of the Toby Keith water tower in Moore if it continues on its present track here. But you can see a lot of power flashes there, a little bit debris in the air, a weak tornado, but we're seeing definitely a rotating cloud above it. And as you can see right there, you know, still definitely debris that's moving, and that's going to be, I'm trying to get a bearing here on what buildings those are on this little monitor. I can't exactly tell. But again, it's continuing to track to the northeast, and that's going to be about 4th and Santa Fe, Mike.
Okay, John, let's go to the storm tracker. We're going to just briefly, if you want to double box this, feel free. Look at the hook. Look at the debris ball. Tornado. There's no tornado warning on this right now. This will go red for a tornado warning because there needs to be one out. This is at least an F1 tornado between 4th and 12th right there. Look at the debris ball. Hook echo. That is a tornado. No doubt about it. And it's coming right into downtown Moore, crossing I-35 here in a minute or two. That is a hook with a confirmed tornado in Moore right now. Tornado safety precautions away from windows, interior part of your house right now in downtown Moore. It is a weak tornado, but it is a significant tornado. Could be an F1. Debris in the air, power flashes. That is a tornado on the ground, downtown Moore. Bob Moore Chopper 4, John Welsh, go.
4th Street here. Yeah, Mike, what we're showing you right now, it almost looks like there might be 2 tornadoes here. Travis, if you'll zoom out and go to your left, there's another one. There's actually a couple. There might even be 3 of these little tornadoes right in here. One's crossing I-35 at 4th Street. You have the other one that Travis is on right there with the power flashes. That's going to be just about Santa Fe and 4th Street here. the north side of town, North 4th Street. So there's 2 or 3 maybe little tornadoes right here, and they're all continuing to track towards the east. This one is going to track, it looks like, from my vantage point, just north of the Lock, and the other, I think there's a Lock, there's a 4 Parts Wholesaler dealership right there. They're going to track right along there at I-35. Travis, go to your left. There it is again, Mike. This is the second tornado that's actually came off of there, and it's continuing to track almost due east at this time down the north sides of 4th Street. Coming to the right.
Tornado now is crossing I-35 at 4th Street. Looks like it's occasionally an F0, occasionally an F1. Power flashes, there's more power flashes. You're looking at it live right here from Bob Moore Chopper 4. There's still no tornado warning in effect for Cleveland County from the Weather Service. There needs to be a tornado warning in effect. This is a tornado, and it continues to be an F0 sometimes, F1 sometimes. Look at all the power flashes. Those are winds 100, 110 miles an hour. Look at all that. That is I-35 at 4th Street in Moore. It is going right through downtown Moore right now from Bob Moore Chopper 4 live. Incredible. Go, John.
Yeah. Hey, Mike, I'm going to tell you, it's continuing to track there. It's actually moving a little bit south. It's about on Main Street now. It looks like from our vantage point, it's going to go Main Street, I-35. That's about, I think it's Flood, I believe. It's not Flood. It's, anyway, it's one street that's going to be west of I-35. There's where it's at now. It looks like it's going to continue to track just south of the Moore High School. So it looks like it's going to be right there in Main, and, you know, Main Street and Eastern is where Moore High School is. It's going to track kind of in front of or north of the junior high school right there, and it's going to continue to track towards the east. At this time, it looks like that's now the kind of taking the energy from the other 2 tornadoes and kind of manifested to that one. But right now, it's actually, hang on, Mike, it's actually still, it's going south now. It's going kind of south and east, and it's going towards the south side of town now, and it looks like it's going to cross right there on the south side of town, maybe 4th Street area. So it's going to be south of the Moore High School as it kind of continues, basically kind of on the May 20th track as it continues out here. There's a lot of outflow boundary.
Hey, John Welsh, you should see the Warren Theater, and the Warren Theater is in the debris ball that I've got right now on radar. Do you see the Warren Theater? It looks like it's right at the Warren Theater, like right on it.
Yeah, Mike, in my shot right there, as you can see, there's the Warren Theater right there in the bottom of the shot. The debris ball looks like it's just going to be just kind of to the south side of that, really over more of Lowe's area. It's kind of tracking towards the south side, 19th Street, and Eastern at this time, and it appears that now it's headed kind of southeast as it actually picks its size up just a little bit, Mike.
Okay, still looks like about an F1. Tornado warning is now coming out from the National Weather Service for Cleveland County. Looks like about an F1. It's still on the ground here. It's right over the Moore Theater. Most of it now is crossing on the east side of I-35. There's a mesocyclone above it, and below that is a tornado on the ground. Might be down to an F0 now, but an F1, a lot of power flashes. We had debris in the air. There is damage from this tornado, and right now it's at the Warren Theater, exactly where May 20th crossed I-35. That's where it is right now. It is not an F5. It is an F1 tornado the way it looks right now. 10th and May, 119th in May, damage at 119th in May. Look at the funnel cloud dropping down right now, so it's still on the ground. F1 tornado, winds 110, 115. Might have even gotten to a brief F2 there for a while. Still on the ground. There's the funnel.
Okay.
You do not have to have contact between the ground and the cloud, visible contact for a tornado. You can still have the spinning vortex, which clearly is in contact with the ground below the funnel cloud right now. Crossing I-35 at the Warren Theater. Go, John Welsh.
Yeah, Mike. Right now, as you can see, the power flashes there as it crosses I-35. It actually looks like there might be dropping another tornado out ahead of it. We definitely have another funnel cloud. It looks like it's going to head right towards about Sunny Lane and 149th, Sooner Road, 149th, that area, and it's going to continue to track to the southeast. So if you're in this area, you're definitely going to want to be taking your tornado precautions. I'm looking farther south down here and towards about Indian Hills, just south of the Belmar Golf Course, and we're getting a lot of outflow blowing here. But it looks like the storm is actually still has one tornado, maybe going to drop another one on the southeast side of it at this time. But it's continuing to track pretty close to the same way that the May 20th one did, except now it's kind of transitioning towards the southeast. About this time it was a couple years ago, it was going towards the northeast. I'm sorry, now it's actually transitioned to the southeast. So as you can see from our shot, you definitely have the funnel cloud right there in the top, which is taking a lot of the energy. And if Travis will zoom in there, we're still getting a lot of power flashes, and we're getting a lot of debris in there. One thing that we're noticing at this time is behind it, it's actually thickening up a lot, and we're losing the light and the contrast. But the storm's going to continue to push towards the southeast. And right now it's going to go over probably in between the Turtle Lake Housing Addition. It looks like it's going to cross Turtle Lake. It looks like it's going to go just south of the Pepperwheel Oaks and probably right over the Twin Lakes Housing Addition as it continues to track towards the northeast here. And it might actually either go there or it's going to be just north of the Belmar Golf Course as it crosses Sooner Road at this time here.